Hello and welcome to Domainvestors Television. I'm your host, Morgan Lynch, and we are live from traffic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here with Lori, the Director of Marketing from .co. Lori, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. So Lori, tell me a little bit about, I saw you guys talking in the CCTLD's panel. I'm actually really excited about the space that you guys are in.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about .co.
Well, we're actually very excited too, so I'm glad to hear you're excited.
Cool.
It's we're launching .co. It's going to be really the world's first global, credible, recognizable domain name that gives people more options in building their businesses and brands with a domain name that offers much more options in building a credible business. So it's very exciting.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
And I know that you guys have, this has been a long time coming.
Yes,
and so tell me, there's a lot of people that want to know, okay, well, when can I get my .co? So what's the timeline looking like right now?
Okay, well, there's a variety. What we're doing is we're launching this in a tiered process to make sure that it's not a chaotic launch.
Sure.
So we're following sort of international best practices, and the first phase will be the sunrise. And so during the sunrise, which will begin in April 1st, and will last through mid-June. So sunrise is the phase when trademark owners, anyone with a brand trademark, can secure their trademark and secure their brand. And it's a great opportunity for brand owners to extend their brand with a really globally recognizable domain. So it's a really great opportunity for anyone with a trademark.
That's great.
After that ends, and that will happen mid-June, we'll start the land rush. And the land rush is really the time when domain investors and anyone with an interest in a premium name can have an opportunity to bid for that name.
I love land rush.
Yeah.
Land rush is fun.
Land rush is fun.
Yeah.
And to the extent that there are more than one interested party for a particular name, that will go to an auction.
Okay, cool.
And then right after that, at the end of July, is general availability, and that's when it becomes available to the world at large. So it's very exciting.
And who's going to what registrars? Like, where would I go to register a
that's a great question. Yeah. So the way we're launching this is we really wanted to partner with companies that were globally recognizable and really would understand the value of our name. It's a premium space, and would make sure to treat it with a level of care and respect that we wanted to ensure. So we're partnered with some of the world's most notable and recognizable firms. They will be all listed on our website. Yeah. But some of the partners that you'll know off the top of your head are GoDaddy, Network Solutions, Dotster, Register.com, Melbourne IT. Yeah. Trying to think of them all up to Internet X. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And now the question a lot of people have with any of these CCTLDs is, do I need to have a business in Colombia? How does that work? Can I register these living in the U.S.?
Yes, absolutely. The great news is, up until now, this has been a very closed space, and what's happened now is we've liberalized, the government of Colombia has liberalized the policies, so now this is a very open domain. Yeah. There are no domicile requirements, no paperwork requirements, no restrictions at all on transferability, so this is just an open domain, and it's open for entrepreneurs.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. And so your pitch really is, and actually I'm not going to put the words in your mouth, so I will ask you, I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, what can .co do for my business?
Hey, listen, we're living in a time where entrepreneurship is at an all-time high around the world, and countries in every corner of the world are getting broadband access, and unfortunately there's a limit of options for these people who want to start businesses. They've got great ideas. So we've got a platform for creativity for 21st century entrepreneurship and ingenuity. So we're really offering people options to build businesses and brands with a credible space and with a credible name and a credible space, and that just doesn't exist. Right now, the other alternatives are saturated. They're mature extensions, and there's really no opportunity. So this is a sort of a place where both opportunity exists and possibility exists, and they converge at the same time. So it's a unique moment in history.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's a really unique moment. So we're hoping people really understand the timing of this. It's really a great opportunity to be in something.
And so now I've got to ask you the question that I was going to ask you, which is, in the domaining community, there's been a lot of people talking about .co for typos and for getting that type in traffic. What is your what are your thoughts? As you guys know, and as everyone who watches my program know, I can't stand the typo side of our industry. I think it makes all of us look bad, and it's actually painted a horrible name for all of us. So I'm just going to get that out there and say that, and then you can say your piece about .co's position.
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question. It's a really good, important question, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to respond to your viewers because it's actually, we have this space that is a real asset and can be something that adds a lot of value to the business community and to the world if we treat it with the right respect, and that's exactly what we plan to do. And so we will actually have a zero tolerance policy for cyber squatting, typo squatting. We are taking every measure, and we'll have policies in place to take down people who are engaging in cyber squatting, and also to the extent we have reports of phishing, malware, anything that really puts the integrity of the space and the .co brand as a safe place for secure internet commerce. If we see that we have policies in place, they will come down.
Good.
So we're really ensuring the integrity for the rest of the business people who are trying to build legitimate businesses.
Yeah, and just to the viewers, I mean, I think there is a really big opportunity here, and a great branding opportunity, and it's also an opportunity, I think, for the industry as a whole to become even more legitimate. And for people, so when people see domaining and domain investors, they see us as investors, not as thieves. I can't tell you the number of times when I tell people I'm a domainer, and they go, "Oh, so you register celebrity names and this,"
right?
And it's like, boy, there's so many of us that aren't doing that. I really hope that with an extension like this, people realize the incredible value there is in branding their business.
Absolutely, we are very, very committed to domain investors, legitimate domain investors who want to build out their businesses and brands online and do that with their clients as well. But there is definitely a line, and cyber squatting, typo squatting, anything that it puts the integrity of people's data in question, like malware, phishing, all of that. We are going to have a zero tolerance policy.
I like that. I like that. All right, so now my final question, I'm asking this of all of my guests because one of the things I want to do with this show is give really great information about the industry, but also get to know the people in the industry. So I want to know one fun fact about Lori. I found out that Div, the CEO of Skenzo, does he walks on the wings of airplanes and all crazy stuff. Victor Pitts loves to dance. Give me a fun fact about Lori.
One fun fact about Lori.
I know it's on the spot, but
that is on the spot.
I know, that's what I do.
I am a Barry Manilow junkie.
Oh, right.
And here I am in Las Vegas, and
there we go.
I know he's playing here, so I've been spending my free time trying to get tickets for a late night show with Barry Manilow.
I hope you get them.
That's embarrassing. That's don't hold it against .co because I love Barry Manilow.
Well, think of all the people that are watching that do also love Barry Manilow, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Well, Lori, thank you so much for being on the program. I'm really excited about the .co launch.
Thank you.
And let my viewers know where they can find out more information about .co.
You can find out more information about .co at www.news.com.co. Thank you so much, and follow us at Co Internet on Twitter.
All right. That's Lori, Director of Marketing from .co. This is Morgan from Domainvestors Television live at Traffic New York. Oh, not New York. Look at that. Well,
Traffic Las Vegas.
You can always fix it in post, right? This is Morgan from Domainvestors Television live from Traffic Las Vegas. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thanks, Morgan.